So let it be very clear that there is nobody in ODM who can run for president and defeat President Ruto. The party is not prepared to field a candidate. And that is why we are saying that William Ruto is a former member of ODM. We have gone back to our former members to help us rejuvenate ODM.
The Orange Democratic Movement, that is the ODM party, has no capacity to field a candidate to vie for the presidency come 2027. Even it has no person that can compete William Samoei Ruto come 2027. These are not my words, but Honorable Atandi's words, who is a member of the ODM.
Few leaders in ODM who have claimed that before Raila Amolo Odinga passed on, that he did not endorse President William Ruto, and that the ODM party should be able to field a presidential candidate 2027. I want to challenge those leaders, because from where I sit, there is nobody in ODM who can run for president as at now, because Raila Amolo Odinga did not prepare anyone to run for president. If there's a leader there who thinks he can run for president, come out and also tell us whether you have capacity to defeat President William Ruto. Some of these leaders who are claiming that Raila Odinga did not say we endorse Ruto, they are tiny, small leaders. Some of them are still even using diapers. And they are here talking and claiming that they can challenge President William Ruto. ODM is not ready to run for presidential candidate in 2027. The party is not prepared to field a candidate. And that is why we are saying that William Ruto is a former member of ODM. We have gone back to our former members to help us rejuvenate ODM.
Now, there is this clip that not only me, I was talking about ODM soon becoming just a shell, but Rigathi Gachagua also warned Raila Amolo Odinga, saying that I'm also telling my old man that he will be hit by William Samoei Ruto. He will finish his party and he will take him home. And he actually says that when I asked William Samoei Ruto, what are your plans with his mzee? He said, that old man, or leave him to him. This is the clip.
Con everybody, hata hii mzee yetu Tinga atamgonga. Hiyo mzee atamchanganya, wewe utaona. Na aliniambia hii mzee wachia mimi. Siku alikuwa anataka kwenda EU, nikamuuliza agenda yako na hii mzee ni gani? Anasema acha hii mzee nitapanga yeye. Hii mzee nitapanga yeye kidogo kidogo, peleke EU nini nichukue ODM, and I can see it is happening. So wewe bwana Tinga, you are listening to people who have experience with that man. Sababu wewe ni mzee wetu na uliumia, we want to give you a small tip. Huyo mtu achana naye.
This is what as analysts we did foresee. We did say that ODM is going to break and it is going to be totally finished. This didn't mean that it will be wiped in the face of the world. No, it will still exist, but as a shell, it will have no influence as before. If you still believe that ODM has the capacity to field a candidate, Atandi is telling you, point to them any one person who can compete against William Samoei Ruto. That is their resolute. Trust me, in ODM, I see not one, but almost 3 persons whom they can groom to be in the caliber of competing with William Samoei Ruto. One, we have Babu Owino, the MP for Embakasi East. 2, we have Edwin Sifuna, the senator for Nairobi County. 3, we have Caleb Amisi. Those are fresh and young bloods in ODM. That if ODM wishes to thrive beyond 2025, should embrace, should put the party into their hands so that they harness it and make sure that the life of the party is not only at 20 but beyond 20. These are people who have that energy and the zeal to make sure that the party is propagated forward. Nonetheless, if they don't take up this advice, ODM will die a natural death. It will just remain a shell and is a family business. Why am I calling ODM a family business? For a very long time, during his lifetime, Raila Amolo Odinga was the sole decision maker. Most decisions that you are seeing play in ODM, even from the NC, their council, that was their decision-making body of the party, whatever they resoluted into, they had to go back and consult with Raila Amolo Odinga. If he assented to it, then it becomes the law and the terms and conditions of the party. If he says no, and so was it. The moment he faced his demise and now was laid to rest, we saw Oburu Odinga being elected as an interim leader of ODM. But we thought maybe they would think of fresh, energetic persons like Babu Sifuna and Kalebamisi to thrive on the party so that it doesn't look like a family outfit. But again, they forgot about that. Just a few days ago, they coronated Oburu Odinga as the official party leader. What does that tell you? This is the Odinga's business, and you have no business meddling in it. Gladys Wanga, we also have the adopted son of Raila Amolo Odinga, who actually said that the vision and wish of Raila Amolo Odinga before his demise was to support William Samoei Ruto through to 2027 and his campaigns as he will be vying for the presidency in 2027. Hence, they are supporting Ruto's re-election. Remember, at even a particular point, they were saying that through Gladys Wanga, that they cannot afford to be outside the government anymore. Even the next government that will be formed, whether it's Ruto or somebody else, they will be in that government. They are tired of being in the opposition. What does this tell you? This is a party that has lost the focus of competence. All they want is to be close to the table whereby their work will just be eating but not fighting for the right cause of the nation. These are people who have already given up. Therefore, the supporters who understand themselves, supporters who argue on issues not through emotion, they will tell you that actually we have lost our cool because we see nothing left there, set for a few people who just want to sit on the table with the government and siphon whatever they can get for their selfish gains. ODM that used to get support in Nyanza region as a whole, I mean the Luya Nation, the Kisii Nation, the Luo Nation, and also in Pwani, in the coastal region. Speak about the Ukambani region. Now has lost that support. And we only have a bunch of persons within those areas supporting the ODM. And the persons that are trying to kick away are yet to leave that party, yet to. They're just finding the appropriate or waiting for the appropriate time. And when that happens, they will leave with a lot of supporters and a lot of members who will follow them to wherever they shall be heading to. Therefore, ODM has already declared they are incapacitated in the presidential race. And this is giving even William Samoei Ruto more say. Later on, we are going to see this party will be either denied funds to run their activities, or maybe it will not be recognized as the official opposition. You know, right now, they are being recognized as the official opposition, yet they are in the broad-based regime. Remember, yesterday I also told you that William Samoei Ruto may consider running for presidency using the ODM party. And I asked a question, is it a hit or a miss? Which again connects these dots. It means there is no person whom they deem fit, I mean the leadership of ODM deems fit to vie against William Samoei Ruto in 2027. And that is why they are so much willing to invite Samoei Ruto to take up that mantle. Yes, that is ODM for you. ODM, to be honest, has never known what democracy is, as the name up there suggests, and it will never know what democracy is. So let's watch and see how the turn of events happen. I don't know what's your thought. Give me your take in the comment section below. If you love content of this nature and you're watching from our YouTube channel, kindly subscribe and press notification button so anytime that we are live or we upload content of this nature, you'll be the very first person to be notified. Ahmed Khalif is my name for the unscripted talks here in Dab Radio. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Kwa timba kali za Afrika, Dab Radio ndio mpango mzima.